Isaac Howard is a 1-year, 10-month-old child with a moderate diagnosis of Down syndrome. Isaac displays global delays with motor and language. He started walking later than a typically developing child, presents with delayed language acquisition, and has difficulty with chewing and swallowing for his age.
Okay, Isaac is here today because of parental concerns involving his communication and feeding abilities. Hi, Mrs. Howard. My name's Alyssa, and I'm a speech therapist. I'm going to be evaluating Isaac today.
Okay.
Before we begin, I just have a few questions for you. Is that all right?
Sure.
What made you decide to have Isaac evaluated today?
Well, my major concern, first of all, is his feeding abilities, and secondly, he has a delay with his communication.
Okay. Was Isaac often colicky as a baby?
Yes, but we think that's from his acid reflux he had, and he tends to throw up a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He's really only getting his nutrition from Pediasure and pureed foods right now.
Okay. How does Isaac typically respond when you give him directions? Can he follow them?
He's actually just now beginning to follow a few directions. He can do things like come here, but that's really about it.
Okay. Can you describe for me some of the sounds Isaac made before he was 1?
He didn't really make many sounds. He's just now saying Baba, and he's almost 2 years old.
Okay. Can he say any words? How many different words does he have at this point?
Very few. He can say Baba. He tends to vocalize like approximations. He can say Isaac, and he can say things like I did it.
Awesome. How does Isaac usually let you know what he wants?
Well, he doesn't know how to say no.
Okay.
So if he's hungry, he'll say Baba, but usually he'll just whine or cry if he wants something else.
Okay, so he's not really expressing those needs.
Right.
All right, well, thank you, Mrs. Howard. Let's go ahead and bring in Isaac, and I'll get this started. Today I'm doing the Rossetti Infant-Toddler Language Scale.
Okay, thank you.
Awesome, thank you.
The Rossetti Infant-Toddler Language Scale assesses ages 0 to 36 months. Behaviors can be directly elicited from the child, directly observed, or reported by parent or caregiver to credit the child's performance. Test items are considered passed if the behavior in question is noted through observation or through direct elicitation. When a behavior is not observed or elicited during the assessment, the caregiver is asked about the behavior. Observation, elicitation, and reporting carry equal weight when scoring. Prior to the assessment, complete and review the parent questionnaire and other available information about the child's past and current skills. Observe the child in a period of free play or an interaction with the caregiver. Interact directly with the child to elicit the remaining items on the scale. Begin with interaction attachment, starting 6 months below the child's chronological age or suspected developmental level. Obtain basal and ceiling levels of performance. Major components of this assessment include interaction attachment, pragmatics, gesture, play, language comprehension, and language expression. Interaction attachment assesses the cues and responses that reflect a reciprocal relationship between the caregiver and the child. Pragmatics assesses the way the child uses language to communicate in a social manner. Gesture assesses the child's use of gesture to express thought and intent prior to the consistent use of spoken language. Play assesses the changes in a child's play that reflect the development of representational thought within this subtest. Language comprehension assesses the child's understanding of verbal language with and without linguistic cues. Language expression assesses the child's use of pre-verbal and verbal behaviors to communicate with others.
Well, you only need the light when it's burning low.
You! Hi! I'm Alyssa. Do you want to play with me? What, is that a block? All right, Isaac, look, you say doll or baby. Doll? Okay. Isaac, look here. Look at the doll, Isaac. Look at the doll. Can you show me the baby's eyes?
Baba.
Where are about the nose? Where's the baby's nose? Where's Isaac's nose? Can you show me Isaac's nose? No? What about Isaac's head? Where's Isaac's head? Here, Isaac. Can you show me the baby's head?
Baba.
Baba? Okay. Do you want to hold the baby? Look at the baby. Oh, Isaac, can I have the baby? Thank you. Thank you, Isaac. All right, Isaac, should we read a book? You want to read a book? Look here, look at the book, Isaac. This one's about a smiley shark.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
so pretty. All right, far away in a deep rolling ocean lives Smiley the shark. The smiliest and sunniest, the friendliest and funniest, the biggest and toothiest of all the fish. Look at that shark. What about this? Look at this shell over here.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
pretty book. Pretty book, Isaac. All right, can we wave bye-bye to the book? Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, good job, Isaac. You're doing such a good job. All right, let's play with some blocks. You have a block. Look at all the blocks I have. Isaac, do you want more? Would you like more blocks? Here, Isaac, can you say more? More? Okay, you want more? More? Okay. Isaac, what's this called? Do you know what this is? Is it a block? A block? What about the color? Can you say
Ooh.
yellow? Yellow? Okay, what about this? What's this called?
Baba.
Baba? What is this? Is this a baba or a baby? Okay. Isaac, what's this? What's this called? A ball? A ball? Good job, Isaac. Last one, what's this called?
Ooh.
Yeah, pretty. What is this? A book? You're playing with those blocks. All right, Isaac. Let's put our blocks over here. Ready? Let's move the blocks. Good job. All right, I have some animals for us to play with. We have a piggy, a cow, and a horsey. What kind of sounds do they make? What does a pig make? Can you say oink, oink? Oink, oink. What about moo? Moo. Moo. No? What about a horse? What sound does a horse make, Isaac?
Ooh.
Ooh. How about neigh? No. Okay. Isaac, what do babies drink? What do they eat? What is this?
Baba.
Baba?
Baba.
Baba. Does Isaac like his baba?
Baba.
Baba. Good job, Isaac. All right. Let's try playing with the ball for a little bit. Do you want to set these down? Let's move these over here. Get the ball. Ready to play? Oh, are you ready to play?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Go in here. Up. Yay. Here, Isaac. Good
Ooh.
job. Look at you. job, Isaac. You ready to sing a song? You gonna sing a song? How about Twinkle, Twinkle? Twinkle, little star. Can you sing, Isaac? What you are. Can you sing? World so high. Hi, Isaac. Can you sing? The sky. Star. How I wonder what you are. Oh, good job, Isaac. Yay! You did such a good job. All right, well, that's the end. I hope this can be helpful for you in the future if you ever have to give the Rossetti. Thank you.
When scoring the Rossetti, the examiner must start 6 months prior to the child's age. To obtain the basal level of performance, a child must demonstrate all behaviors for a particular developmental area within an age range. If they fail to do so, the examiner must start at the previous age range. To obtain the ceiling level of performance, the child must fail all behaviors in a particular developmental area. There are a few weaknesses present while administering the Rossetti. The test is not standardized and only gives age-equivalent results, which may make the parent feel insecure about how their child is developing. The Rossetti language scale is also difficult to score. The manual does not provide in-depth detail about how to tally up the child's scores.